So we should be blocked from all this low level of information, and understand that we only want to know our Supreme Self. Nothing else matters, because we never die, we never have any problem, we always wise and happy. That person we should know.
Please continue watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai.
Cordiales saludos, exuberantes televidentes. Mi nombre es Ninfa, desde Ciudad del Este, en la acogedora Paraguay. Paraguay, en lengua indígena, significa río que pertenece al mar. Sus onduladas verdes colinas, sus ricos suelos y sus exuberantes bosques pristinos impresionaron tanto a los primeros exploradores que los llamaron un segundo Edén. Con numerosos grandes ríos, lagos cristalinos y exuberantes humedales, han alimentado una notable civilización con un rico patrimonio artístico. Paraguay también comparte el segundo acuífero de agua dulce más grande del mundo, el acuífero Guaraní, con 3 países vecinos. Los paraguayos manifiestan un amplio espectro de relaciones armoniosas entre el hombre y el agua y entre el hombre y la naturaleza. Las abundantes bendiciones de la naturaleza han ayudado a los paraguayos a perfeccionar el arte de la hospitalidad. Tenemos la bendición de presentarles brevemente a la encantadora Paraguay. Les deseamos los días venideros más enriquecedores y llenos de alegría. Durante más de 3 décadas, la Maestra Suprema Ching Hai ha iluminado nuestro mundo con sus enseñanzas divinas. Una maestra totalmente iluminada imparte el método Kuan Yin de meditación a aquellos que desean descubrir inmediatamente la naturaleza de Dios interna y alcanzar en una vida la liberación eterna del ciclo de la transmigración. El método Kuan Yin ha sido practicado por todos los maestros iluminados, tales como Buda, Jesucristo, el profeta Mahoma, la paz sea con él, y Gurú Nanak, y muchos más. Ella enfatiza que si siempre recordamos a Dios, ofrecemos servicio desinteresado a otros y seguimos las leyes del universo, alcanzaremos nuestro potencial más elevado como humanos y comprenderemos verdaderamente nuestro propósito en la Tierra. La Maestra Suprema Shinhai es un extraordinario ejemplo viviente de compasión, enviando frecuentemente asistencia material y financiera, además de amor a los refugiados, a los desamparados, a las víctimas de desastres naturales y a otros que necesitan ayuda. En el 2006, ella recibió el Premio Gusi de la Paz, considerado el Premio Nobel de la Paz de Oriente, y ha sido honrada a través de los años con otros numerosos premios y galardones por sus excepcionales obras filantrópicas y humanitarias. Una verdadera voz para nuestros preciosos amigos animales. Ella promueve la pacífica y amorosa dieta a base de plantas y prevé con el despertar de la humanidad hacia lo sagrado de todas las vidas, un tranquilo y glorioso mundo completamente vegano, donde los animales y las personas vivan en dichosa armonía. Sus iniciativas para difundir la tendencia vegana son diversas y han incluido la distribución del volante de vida alternativa, la cadena internacional de restaurantes veganos Loving Hut, Supreme Master Television, además de hablar regularmente con influyentes líderes de gobierno y medios de comunicación y participar en conferencias televisadas sobre el cambio climático, tanto si somos conscientes de ello como si no. Sus esfuerzos han tenido una enorme influencia sobre la conciencia mundial del estilo de vida amigable con los animales y de cómo esta benévola forma de ser puede traer paz duradera entre las naciones a la vez que salvamos nuestro planeta del cambio climático. A lo largo de los años, la Maestra Suprema Shinhai ha viajado por todo el mundo, desde las Américas hasta África, desde Europa hasta Oceanía, y ha ofrecido cientos de discursos al público y a sus discípulos sobre una variedad de temas espirituales. Hoy somos bendecidos con la presentación de una de estas reveladoras conferencias titulada El Maestro siempre ha estado contigo, parte 2 de 3, en Entre la Maestra y los Discípulos, dada en inglés el 22 de diciembre de 1992 en Pingtung, Taiwán, también conocida como Formosa.
Master, I want to ask you again because I've been thinking about one of the answers you gave me yesterday when I asked you about the message that what we receive from Jesus Christ. I understand your answer that we should not think in the future, only in the present, but I've been thinking that you have told us that Jesus was also or is also a Supreme Master. So why he's telling us that, sending us that message?
What message?
Message about the things are going to happen in the future.
Who? When? When did he predict anything? Did you see that in the Bible?
No.
No? Then don't listen to nonsense.
No, there's not in the Bible. There is from the present time that he...
They say anything at all. Why should you listen to them?
People who have received message from Jesus and then they put in print in papers.
They have received so many messages from Jesus already, since many decades. And so many people are gathered from in one mountain or the next, waiting for Jesus to come, etc. Give up all the money, all family ties, just come in there. It's going on in every country now. And in Korea, there are big wave about Jesus coming. Jesus come to Korea. People predicted it. And they're still waiting for Jesus now.
So are you trying to tell me that anybody who said that here Jesus Christ talking him is not true?
It depends. Yeah? Depends what kind of interpretation. It depends on what kind of message. Understand? Depends on the person who received that. Because sometimes people misunderstanding. When they, for example, when I say Christ power, I don't mean Jesus Christ was talking to me. When I say I'm one with the Buddha, I don't mean I'm Sakyamuni Buddha. I don't mean everybody, every time the Sakyamuni Buddha is sending me message, fax machine or anything like that. Understand? And then when people spread out, it become kind of superstition. Understand? When I say I am God, I and God are one, I don't mean God is standing in my head and dictating me anything. Or that I am the God. You understand? The human language is very difficult to convey something that is sacred and from the high level. And on the another side is that sometimes the person receives the message, he's not pure enough. Understand? He received from the astral information. Sometimes they make fun on the people. Yeah, they have jokes. And then they laugh at our expense. Our stupid running around because they just pass some kind of jokes around. Then they will believe it and will prepare a lot of things. And so many thousands of people congregated at one place and waiting for Jesus to come out or do something else. And then they laugh. They stand in about and laugh. Understand like that? Yeah. Okay. So sometimes the message come through is all right, but then the timing is not exact. Because our timing and in the untiming sphere is all different. And the calculating is wrong also. Yeah, many different things. Or the location is different. Yeah? Even then, these messages are not truly very high message. Yeah? When it goes through a medium of verbal expressed channel, it's sometimes differently translated. You understand or not?
Yes.
Therefore, you have to see what is truly reliable and what is not. You understand? Sometimes it's funny. And also, you have to see what is truly important. Understand? To listen to. Now, I already told you that if something is going to happen in one area, and you fear of dying and run to the next, I'm not sure your life will be preserved. If God's will that your life's gone, it's gone. You're gone in bed. You'll be gone in bathroom anytime. And now we are the highly practiced practitioners. We should not bother about this message. Understand? Jesus come, we know already. He already came. And if we should die tomorrow of disaster or whatever happened, well, let it be. We never die. We just change. And we change for the better. And that we all know. So what should you fear? Life is dangerous anyhow. I told you already. It ends deadly. Nobody can escape. So sooner or later, we will have to experience the deadly end of life. So if it ends today, it ends tomorrow. It just makes a few years or few days different. All right? Yeah. Have no fear, so you don't need any message. If you should receive any message, it's direct. You have already direct connection with Jesus. Why should you rely on telephone booth or public communication? Huh? All right? You have direct line with Jesus. Huh? Most of the people who relay messages, most of people, I don't say, they are a little bit of kind of medium. They receive astral information. Or maybe from other planet, make jokes. Do you think people in other planet, they are not naughty? Yeah, they are. They're also human like us, some of them. Some of them are more spiritually developed, and some are human like us, some are worse. Okay? So you don't know where the message came from. If we open the channel open, they always receive all kind of lousy nonsense message. Yeah. I open my receiver and sometimes I hear talking in Taiwanese, I don't understand anything. Because of outside. Yeah? Has nothing to do with us. I want to get a curse and then it's blah, 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 talking about anything else. Because I accidentally turn on the same channel with the outsider. Understand? 2 nights before, there were one lady who said that since she was 13, she was always surrounded by invisible beings who like to get hold of her and tell her to go here and there, right? After initiation, she became better. You see that? Yeah. So they would tell them all kind of message, tell them what to do. Then she was uncomfortable. There are many people who receive a message in the head, tell them to fight this person, hit that person all the time, and cause trouble, just for fun. So we should be blocked from all this low level of information, and understand that we only want to know our Supreme Self. Nothing else matters, because we never die, we never have any problem, we always wise and happy. That person we should know. Yeah? Any other things, how can you avoid disaster? If God wants, He'll destroy the whole world, and where do you run to? Remember the story of Noah? Yeah, where do you run to? If God doesn't want to save you, you're finished. You're finished right here. Okay? Have no fear whatsoever. Whatever happened to us, it can never happen to us. If it doesn't mean to happen. Whatever means to happen to us, it will happen, whether we want it or not, whether we practice Kuan method or not practice Kuan method. But the Master will see to it that you will bear it through, or make a kind of lubrication so that you don't feel that much. Okay? But He doesn't stop it happening. He might alter the time, or change it, or make it into a dream, or make it, minimize it so that you feel better, that's all. But it doesn't stop to happen, okay? Everything you have inside, just that I have to confirm it to you, and bring it out, and bring your goodness out, bring your intelligence out, show you back to where you belong and what you have, show you your own treasure. So I'm just a guide, understand? Yes. I remind you of your greatness. Yes. But in the worldly sense, you call me master, so it's all right, it's all your name. Yes. Yeah? There's no great deal about it. Therefore, no worry that my name is the Supreme Master Ching Hai, and then my ego is so supreme. Because I have no ego, therefore I let it be the Supreme Master Ching Hai. Just because I have no ego. If I have the ego, I would not put the Supreme Master Ching Hai to let people laugh at me and misunderstand me. Understand? Yes. And doubt me. Yes. Just because I don't have ego. So I do not think anything about it. Huh? You can call me the Supreme Woman or the Supermarket Woman. Huh? Yeah, I treat it as a name only, as a symbol of the search of your soul, as light, a symbol of the light, the aim that you want to reach. Understand? Not as my own property. Therefore, if you sing the praise for me, Master Ching Hai, I will sing with you, because it's not me. Master Ching Hai don't belong to me. The praise do not belong to me. Understand? Master Ching Hai is also my master. I pray to the Supreme Master Ching Hai also. Because the Supreme Master Ching Hai is the Supreme Master. Understand? Yeah. You might not understand, but it's like that.
That sort of has something to do with my question, and it's related to what I asked yesterday. I'm still not real clear on.
Yeah. The answer now? Is answer your question?
It's it's closer.
Yes. You can ask more.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to ask. It's
Never mind. Try to form.
okay. It has to do like with the omnipresence, and some like in the magazine. Sometimes people say that like you've appeared to them.
Yes.
And over in the sharing that has been over there.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm not. I mean, that got closer to that. It's like you are cheering for the Master Ching Hai also. Your inner master also, or the master.
Yes.
And I guess I don't quite get where the bridge or how that bridges into the human being. You know, from
I'm not a human being.
Okay. Well, how it bridges in.
Only my body is a human body.
So you're always tapped into the total consciousness.
Yeah.
And you can so from.
Yeah. You got it. Well, I have to have an office to work.
Right.
So that you can see me. This is the office. Huh?
Okay.
The name is the name of my office.
So as soon as I have a thought in America and I request your presence, you can actually, you're right there with me?
I'm always there. It's you who block yourself. You make a distance between us because you are still living in space and time. I'm out of space, out of time. I'm in space, in time, but so out of space and out of time. I'm in space and in time because of you, because you are in space and in time. I'm out of space and out of time also because of you, so that I can know wherever you are, whatever you want.
So as soon as we're initiated, you're with us from that time on?
I have always been with you even before initiation.
Okay, right. Okay. Thank you.
You understand it?
Yeah.
Really?
That's
It's not saying in the sense of superstition that I always been with you as a person and looking after you since your birth is not true. I have been with every being, whether they initiate or not, before, after, between initiation, anytime. Because I'm not that person that you're thinking of. I only choose to be in this office for a while. One of the part is in the office, but this part is connected with the whole. Therefore, when you see this part, you see the whole. Understand?
right. That's
So don't think I am that body or I'm only that.
right. But
Yes.
seeing that and like when I see you in person, that's what it's like. I feel like what Vincent was saying. It's like that love just starts flowing out. It's like I open up when you're around.
You feel?
Yeah.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
it's good. Then we're together. Have I answered you completely?
I think so.
If not, you please ask. Any doubt, you have to clear it before you are satisfied and completely lost in your own self. Otherwise, you're blocked in some corner. You understand? For example, we are fully free, but one of your corner of the dress is caught in somewhere, and then you hang on there.
Well,
What's your name?
Dennis.
Dennis, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes I feel like there's like a block somewhere in the corner, and I don't know what it is. Or I'm not clear.
For example, you
seems
doubt me, you doubt yourself.
Yeah, I think I doubt myself. It's like I sense some confusion, but I'm not sure where it's coming from. It's like, well, I must have a question.
Oh.
You know, it's like that's what I think. It's like there must be a question somewhere, but I don't know what
What
it
are you
is.
confused about?
I don't know. I really,
That's really confusing, huh?
Yeah, it is. It's almost like sometimes I get into a space where I'm confused about nothing.
Then let's just be confused for a while until you're no more confused, until you're clear about what you're confused about. Huh? Anyhow, it's just there because you have not completely convinced that you are one with the universe. That's the last catch. Once you're free of that, you're finished. It takes time, huh? Takes time. Never mind. Let it be confused for a while. It's no harm. If you finish so fast, it's also boring, you know. If you became Buddha in 5 minutes, had nothing else to do. Yeah, I had trouble because I was so fast. But I do everything fast. So now I feel I miss something. I miss being disciple. I miss being carefree. I miss being... no, it's different. I'm carefree, but I'm not free because you bind me. In my heart, I'm free, but I'm not free because you are not free. I am together with you. How can I be free? But on the other hand, I am free because I'm already free. Just like you go to rescue somebody in a burning house, you're in danger also. You're originally out of danger. But because you rescue someone, you're always in danger. You might risk your life together with that person. But it's your job, understand? You voluntarily become in a dangerous position. So you cannot say, I'm free, I'm not in danger. I'm not the victim. At that moment you are, right? You jump into the sea and rescue somebody. Maybe you cannot swim, or maybe something happens to you and both of you sink. Or in a burning house. So on the other, in one hand you are volunteer, but the other hand you will become victim together if you're not careful. But you have to take the risk. Otherwise, how can you help that person? Either your life or her life. Or both. Yeah, but we have to take the risk. At that moment, you don't think anymore whether my life or his life, you just jump in. Just since you asked, and then I realize that I'm also in. Yes. Otherwise, I don't think about it. Yeah, right.
It's about praying to you.
Yeah.
You see, I'm most of the time thinking that I'm doing something wrong. Okay,
Yeah.
you know that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know that you always do something wrong.
but I always think that.
Yeah.
The old things, when I was young.
Guilt trip.
Catholic,
Yeah.
Catholic trip.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of hesitant to pray to you to help me because I feel now I know that I'm responsible for whatever happens to me. So I think, well, just eat your cake. You made it, Instead of praying to you, I'm
To
always,
eat it.
Yeah, I just eat it, and I feel sour, and I feel silly.
Crying, but eat.
Yeah, I just feel so little. I belittle myself all the time.
Yeah, I feel that way.
Yeah.
You should not marry.
I know.
You're doing fine.
It's not. It seems to be out of my control. All of a sudden, I have this big picture of you in the center, and I come to you and I talk to you, and I say, I know I'm silly again. Here I am, oh God, and again, bong bong on the head, and. Can you help me? But I don't want you to help me because I don't want you to be sick because of me.
No, I won't be sick. Otherwise, I die already. You are not the only one.
Yeah, I know. That's what my fear is how can I pray to you without taking...
Just pray.
Okay.
And don't intellectualize so much.
Yeah.
You give me burden because you intellectualize.
Okay.
If you just purely pray, no problem, no burden. Do anything naturally. You need to pray, you just pray. Otherwise you die. Huh? And then you pray and you pray and then you obstruct yourself and you pressure yourself and you don't have to pray. That makes trouble for me. I don't know whether you want to pray or not to pray.
Okay.
I'm not sure whether to give you or not. Yeah? Because give you feel guilty. You don't want to take it. And on the other hand, you need it. So should I kneel and beg you, please, take it? That's the trouble, because we don't want anything definitely. Yeah. Just want it. And whether God gives it or not is his problem. If he's stingy or generous, personality we cannot change. Huh? Anything else? Please, just continue. Continue ask and don't need me to ask you.
Okay, now I got a question is when I have problems, for say I lost my identify. And should I just sit there and pray for you, or with the same time when I pray for Master to help me, and in the meantime I'm looking for it, or just sit there and pray?
When you lost your ID card, you should go and look for it. And just remember where you lost it, or if you cannot remember, and you pray for Master. And if you cannot get it, then probably you lost it too long away, so get another one. Very simple.
But my question is, sometimes people said, just sit down and pray for it. Don't do anything.
Oh my God, that's nonsense. Help yourself before God helps you. Be independent. Learn to use your wisdom. You only pray in emergency, when you cannot do anything else. Or you can pray, but do it at the same time. Look here, if you pray for me to give you rice and food, and then you don't eat it, you still pray for me to eat for you. Is that all right?
I did, but when I pray, but I do looking for it, I walk around and look for it. But all the people say, no, just sit down and pray for it.
Oh my God. And then the identity card will drop into your mouth.
That's what I told them, but I doubted myself. Am I correct?
No, you do it and pray.
Okay,
at
thanks,
the same
Master.
time. Yeah. You do everything. It's your duty to do. It's your life to experience. Or the pleasure and pain of this life. Only when you feel it's unbearable, then you pray for the Master to give you courage. Not to bear it. Give you courage and enduring power to just to go on with it. Understand?
Yes.
Because everything has to happen. But when we practice, we're stronger in the willpower. Yeah? And we can bear things better than before, right? That is all. Just like when you grow up, you can carry more weight than when you were younger. But the weight is still 5 kilo. The weight will not be less, but you're stronger.
Dear Master, I'm from Singapore. I have this problem here. I often pray to you because I believe you are the Supreme Master. Then I get confused. How is Heavenly Father related to you? So should I sometimes pray to Heavenly Father? Because I was a Christian before.
Right, understand.
Jesus was the Supreme Master, and he said, pray to Heavenly Father in my name.
Yes.
So sometimes I do not know whether I should pray to Heavenly Father in your name or pray directly to you.
Whatever you feel comfortable. I'm not very in the mood to have competition with God.
No, I'm not. So I won't be praying wrongly, isn't it?
No, not at all. That's all right.
Another question is that...
and when you have trouble, you pray to me. Yes.
Thank you.
When I'm in trouble, then you pray to the Father. That's all right. We take turn to take care.
Thank you.
I tell you what, it's not to whom you pray. It is the sincerity. Yeah? Yes. At that moment, you feel like to pray to the Heavenly Father, then you pray to the Heavenly Father. Because actually, it sounds illogical to pray for me, to help myself. Right? Yes. So in your logic mind, it doesn't make sense. Therefore, you have to pray to a third person.
Yes.
Because that makes sense to you. That's all right. That's all right. It's very logical. I would do the same.
Yeah, thank you. I have this problem again, is that in the 5 precepts, it's mentioned that you should not kill anything. The thing is that one of my colleagues, he has a question for me, is that his house is infested with termites.
Yeah.
And he's asking me, should he kill the termite? And I told him that you should not kill the termites. And he said, then the termite will bring the house down. So what should he do? So I asked 2 of the Guan Yin messengers. They gave me different answers, so I'm confused. I told him to pray to Master you. To,
I killed him for him, right?
No. To speak to the instinct of the termite so that they will move to another location.
Yeah. If they move, it's all right.
Yeah. If otherwise...
not, tell him have to keep his house in hygienic condition. Try to take precaution, yeah? Maybe spray before they came. Take care of the house. Make sure that no cakes, no oil, anything spill around. Then they will not come. and spray your house before they come. If anything cannot help, then you can spray or do something to keep the house. Yeah, keep the house in order. Yeah, you chant the 5 names. Yeah. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, I just would like to return her question about praying you when she lost something. A few months ago, I lost my purse during my vacation when I stopped at the rest area. And then 4 hours later, I discovered that I lost, and it's too far away already, about 300 miles. So when I discovered that I lost it, I was terrible scared because everything was inside. My MasterCard money. Then I have nothing, and it was so far away from my home. But deep inside me, I feel that I will find it.
Yeah, I keep the money for you, right?
And I
become money keeper, right?
No.
Purse keeper.
Somehow I have a strong feeling that I will find it. And I sat down and pray for your help. And then I tried to call the agency to report the credit card loss.
Correct.
And I called the police.
Yes,
in
both
that
of them.
area.
Yeah.
I tried my best.
Yeah.
And the next day, because the police station told me to call back the next morning to see if there is anybody who find it. And I called back, and very lucky that the restaurant where I stopped by for the restroom, they found it, and they said everything was in there, even the cash money in there. And I was so thankful for your help. Because I know that without your help,
I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes it happens that we find it again. But it's okay. But it's okay to have faith in Master.
About 3-4 times I have got my things back. Once I lost my diamond necklace on the road.
Wow.
And after 1 hour, I realized it is down.
It's lost.
So I went to that road. And buses and cars were going. It was safe.
Still there.
It's still there. After 1 hour, nobody picked it.
Maybe nobody want your necklace.
And the purse,
Your personal smell has protected it from harm.
and the purse, I lost it at the Peak restaurant. When I came home 12 o'clock night, and because it was cold, and that day was my birthday, our family take me to the dinner. So I had a coat, I forgot my purse. When I came home, I said, where is the purse? Then I asked police, and after 1 hour, 1 o'clock at night, police phoned me. They found the purse.
Very good.
And
very, very, very good. Fantastic. Good.
They
Okay.
give back it.
Main point is you got your purse. I always heard about bank keeper, housekeeper, but I never heard of purse keeper before.
And once in MTR station, so many people, I lost my wallet. And I came out, I wanted to catch the bus, but no change. I said, where is my wallet? Immediately I reported the lost and found. And next morning phone came, your wallet is there. And everything was there.
So what is your conclusion?
So
you can find always what you lost or what?
Because of you.
Oh, you mean after that, after initiation, you pray to Master? Okay, that's fine. Then how much would you give me for?
Everything.
As a reward?
Everything.
Huh?
Everything.
Everything you give me?
Yes, I give myself also.
All right, I accept. But you become my manager, okay? Keep everything for me. Keep everything that you give me for me.
Once my friend saw the picture pendant. She asked me, who's that picture? I said, my master. She said, she looks superwoman.
Superwoman. It's very lovely, lovely, lovely.
Dotados televidentes, gracias por acompañarnos En el programa de hoy, titulado El Maestro siempre ha estado contigo, parte 2 de 3 en Entre la Maestra y los Discípulos. Por favor, sigan sintonizados a Supreme Master Television para una programación más positiva. A continuación sigue del libro de Mozi, del Moísmo, libro 4, Amor Universal, parte 2 de 2 en Palabras de Sabiduría, después de Noticia de Interés. Que todos los días de su vida sean bendecidos con los más gratos momentos de amor incondicional.
May every day of your life be blessed with fondest moments of unconditional love. For more details, please visit suprememastertv.com/BMD.